What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. One of the toughest things in the world as an individual is coming into the knowledge that a person that you really rock with, a person you really cared about, and a person you thought really rocked with you, you find out that they really don't rock with you. You find out that they don't care about you the way that you thought they did. And a lot of times we go through that because you were the good friend. You're the good family member. You're the good person in the relationship or whatever it is. And you just moving forward, being that good friend, being that good partner, being that good family member, and you never think about what's coming back towards you on the other end until you start to notice a pattern of non reciprocation when it comes to, hey, the things that you're doing for somebody doesn't seem like they're there for me the same way that I'm there for them. And usually the good friend, the good person is usually the last person to know and the last person to catch on to this. And they are usually the one who takes it the hardest, of course, because it's them. But I've always been under the belief that it doesn't matter who it is and how long the relationship has been in effect, that it's always a good thing to find out about a person, particularly if you can do it before it gets too late. And what is too late? Too late means that, okay, you entered into a relationship with this person and 2 or 3 months in, 5 months in, not much time in, you find out that they're using you. Or you find out that, hey, this person seemed to show some red flags of being abusive or some, and then you can get out. Or you get out before, you have children with this person and it just complicates everything. Or you get out before you get married to that person and it just complicates everything. So those are the blessings if you can find out then. And sometimes people don't catch on to that because they be so deep into their feelings that it's like, you know, your friends and family, they tell him, man, hey man, let it go. That's good. You came up to find this out now, but you still hurt because you saw the potential and you know how you felt in the moment. I thought this was the one and all that type of stuff. But friendships are a little different because sometimes a friendship can go on years and years and decades, and it takes people that long to find out, man, this cat was never my friend, or this female, she was never my friend. I just ignored the things that were blatantly being shown to me all over those years, and now I see it. Whatever point in time comes when your eyes are open, or they just do something so over the top that it's like, you know what? So, it's a painful feeling. It hurts when you find out because you know what you put into it. You know the things that you've given to try to properly cultivate that relationship and that friendship, And last but not least, it's really hurtful when it's family. A lot of times, your cousin, like your uncle, your brother, your mother, father, children, it's all over the board where you just find out, it's like, man, you never really gave a crap about me the way I did about you. And I'm not talking about misinterpreted scenarios. Where you say, well, nah, yeah, I just read that wrong. And now I'm talking about where it's clear cut. This person is using you. This person is disrespecting you, talking bad about you. They never are around with you in a bind when you really, really need a situation. From even the smallest things, because that's how you know. It ain't always about the big things, the way you know how a person feel about whether they in your corner or not. It's usually little stuff. It's usually just simple little things that you might ask somebody to do that you need help with, and they just never can do it. Can never do it. Hey man, I'm over here by by the store, man. My car caught a flat. I'm about 2 minutes around the corner from you, man. Can you come pick me up in there? Oh man, I gotta. They just can never. Smallest thing, you know. Hey man, you got $5 until I can get back to the house, and I just give it right back to you. Oh man, come on, man. Just little things. And it's a saying that says people who are not faithful over little things, you can't be made master over big things if you're not faithful over little things. So you always got to watch how people move as it relates to small stuff, because if they can't do the small stuff, you are foolish to think that they can do the big stuff. That you just don't have a chance. And when you enter into any type of relationship, partnership, friendship with a person like that, it's not gonna get better. It's gonna get worse, because the more y'all elevate, or the more you elevate, and the stakes start to get higher in life, you're not gonna be able to depend on that person the way they'll be able to depend on you. And usually, the ratio and the scales are so unbalanced because you've been there every time. Your track record is spotless. You always there for them, but you can think of multiple times where sometimes people got to remind you, hey man, you know what, this person, he don't never help you. He'll never do this for you. And after not doing something to help you, will later on call you back to ask you to do something to help him. So it's a tough thing when you find out that these folks ain't in your corner like you thought you was. But the good thing is, it's always good to find out. I don't care what it is. It's good to find out, because now you have an opportunity to remove that dead weight out of your life. And now you got a spot opened up for somebody who will be in your corner. So think about that, man. It's get over that little feeling, that pain that you're gonna feel, the disappointment, and then move forward, man. Because there's still good people out there. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later on. Subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast and this channel, and I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.